Hello guys, welcome to the next episode of City Skyline. What is these people walking through the air? What is going on? What? Who are they? Elizabeth Lee, where are they going? Highly educated adults. The Garland residents working at pumping are visiting the prison. All of these people are visiting the prison. Let's follow one of them. That is very weird. I wasn't expecting to start the episode like that, but let's follow these people that are heading over to the prison. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first video watching City Skyline and people floating through the air, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to see more City Skyline and daily videos on all sorts of things, like Planet Base, a few Minecraft things as well. This is just nuts. It's completely thrown me as to what I was meant to be saying this episode. Well, let's just see where they go. Let's speed things up a bit. They're walking on water. This is weird. I need to get a screenshot of that. There we go. For my weird catalogue. They're here at the prison. So where are they? Oh, they're finally on land. Through the fence. They're breaking in through the building. And they're here. They're here at the prison. So it's not that people are breaking out of the prison we need to worry about. It's the people that are walking over water and breaking in. I feel like perhaps they were X-Men or something like that. Okay, well, let's ignore that. We've still got the death wave going on. I'm just sort of letting that carry on, to be honest. It's slowed down a bit, and we're about to hit, 55,000. Yes! I've been waiting for this to kick in. We can now buy a new tile. Fan-flipping-tastic. And then 65,000 we can get everything. So it's only, and all the monuments and things, international airports. Lots to do. So hopefully that will kick in. Hooray! So I remember now which tile it was we were going to buy from last. It was this one here, wasn't it? So I could get another entrance into my city. What I want is this one. And then this one here. Because this cargo hub is absolutely chock-a-block. Where's it come out? Over here. It's absolutely chock-a-block, very slow, people coming in and out. I want to change that, but we'll just hang fire for that for now, because, ignoring all the death things that are going on, this has nicely been building up. Oh, why are they running out of water? They don't have any pipes. That would be explaining why that is happening over there. Everybody else okay? Water availability, sewage treatment. Let's fix that whilst I see it. Sewage treatment, where's that? That's all the way down here. Yes, so we're going to sort out, let's plonk that there, some of the stuff to do with this new area that we've been working on. And one of the things was here, this little sort of, the way the land goes up and down, it's a bit winky-wonky, isn't it? And I wanted to sort of fix that. And I've been looking at the terraform tool, and I'm pretty sure I know what to do. But what you need to do is delete any roads that are going to be... Let's pause the game. Delete any roads that are going to be affected, because the road won't... the land won't change if there's already things on there. So we are also going to delete that and that. And we want to just sort of smooth out that piece of land. So the icons that we've got here, I've made a note of what these are. These are raise and lower the land. If you sort of click and it goes up one level at a time, you can make a nice flat plateau. That's for making hills. That's for smoothing. We're going to try that one. This one here is an altitude selector. So you say, well, I want this area to be as big as this. You'd right click and then you'd use it over there. It may be that one we use. We shall see. This one is for making slopes, and that's for putting sand on, which we know already. So I'm just thinking, I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to go to options, and we are going to turn off, is it under gameplay? Use the day-night cycle. Did I not just turn off the daylight cycle? Resume the game. Ah, there we go. Right, just so we can see what we are doing here. So I want it to be the same level as this, actually. So the altitude selection tool, which is... this 1, 2, 3, 4 could be good. So you right click on there, and then if you left click and paint, there we go, it will flatten it out to the level that you want. We're going to be having some bridges go across here, so I'm thinking we'll flatten this out. This is the tool that most people use, and it does this. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go over here. You click on it, and it suddenly does that and makes great big holes. Control Z, undo. That's because the altitude selected is normally much lower than that. Is very, very low. So that was me right-clicking in there. And then you left-click, and it goes down to the level of the sea. But if let's right-click on the side of there. You see, not so deep. Oh, that is actually costing me money. Do I get that money back? I do get the money back. Oh, thank goodness for that. So we want to use this carefully, not too much. This one needs flattening as well. How's that one looking? That has actually sort of flattened out okay. So if we right click here and then left click, just drag that along a bit. There we go, that's nicely flattening that out just a little bit further. Let's just make that a little bit bigger there. Just makes it a little bit more realistic, doesn't it? We can just smooth that bit of land out there. There we go. And you haven't got things like that where it's sort of hanging over. So if we make it that height, weirdness with things hanging over. Right click there. That's the height we want to go. Very good, very good. And I'm just wondering here whether to change that. If I right click there and put that down a bit. Aha, there we go. And that actually connects to the water now. We need to move this out of the way. That's a stupid place for that. We'll sort that out. So that should be a lot better. We'll maybe come back to that in a moment. So that's a nice bit of detail that you can do there for sorting things out. So then we can put back our roads and such. So which one are we using? This one here. Where do we have our roads? We have a road coming out there. And coming out to there. And coming out to there. There we go. And then we just need to add in these corner pieces. Let's find those. Bum, 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 bum. Which are very good. I do like these corner canal pieces. They're right down the other end of the list. Let's scroll along, scroll along. Here we go. So you want that corner one to face that way. And then it was just a centre piece, wasn't it? Not entirely sure which one it was. Which one are we using? Canal block 4x4T. Yeah, so it was the one I selected anyway, wasn't it? 4x4T. There we go. That looks much better, doesn't it? And then what we can do is I wanted to have some bridges going across here. Now, not quite sure how we're going to do this. Let's start off by removing all of that. Because that's looking a bit weird. Where is our electricity going to come in from? I'm wondering whether... I don't think you'd be able to run it along a road, which is a shame. Whether I'll be able to just run it along here. Sort of alongside the bridge, you know, make it look like it's supposed to be there. If we do that... Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Let's delete those. I'm actually going to try and line that up with the pylons. Well, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? Maybe this... Yeah, I don't want it that side. Let's see if we can do it this way. If we have one right there, one right there, that'll connect that way. There we go. And it sort of looks like it's supposed to be there, although it's added one right in the middle, which will be interesting for boats. But there we go. It looks like it's supposed to be there. Sort of, anyway. Right, back to the roads. I want to get bridges going across here and see what this looks like. So let's go right out to that line. Get these all lined up. That is going to be a lot of bridges. Interesting that it's added trees on this one. Oh, I see. Is it not added trees on these because the road isn't flat? Let's delete that. Let's go back to our altitude selecting tool. Let's right click there. No, that's taking it down lower. Let's do that. There we go. That's lifted it up higher. Let's just get all this... Oh, didn't mean to do that bit there. Let's... Oh, darn it, it's undone the whole thing. Here we go. Let's do that again. I think you can make this bigger. Ah, there we go. Plus keys, minus keys. That's it. So let's carefully smooth that all out. There we go. That should be working okay. Let's see. Okay, so that adds the trees. That doesn't. Oh, that is weird. Is it to do with the length of the road? It's something to do with that there, isn't it? That pylon. I think that's what it is that one hasn't got a pylon in there so much. Right, okay, let's level this out. I want to get this so we get the trees on all of them. So let's go back to this tool again, number 4. If I right click there and we'll bring this out a little bit further along, like that. Let's see how that does. There we go. And we're getting the trees coming in. Nice. Oh, I'm liking this terraform tool already. I'm not quite sure where these bridges are all going to go. Where they're all going to go to and what they're going to connect to. Okay, they're slightly longer, but that's fine because we've got the little bend in the land. These ones are not going to get across there, are they? Because we have our bridge and we have our train. I could do with moving all that up. Up a bit. Up a bit and over. Let me just think. What should I do with that? I also want to add more bridges over here so people can get in and out. I think this is a fantastic place to have a bridge. Let's just sort of get it so it turns into a road, and then we'll see what we're going to do with the... Sorry for the people that are living there. Let's do that. And then we need to have a look at these electrical pylons. We probably don't need all of those. No, we do not. So let's delete all of them. Now that electricity's coming along here on its own, that can go. Yep. We have plenty of electricity. They're getting it from the rest of the city, which means we can also delete these ones. It's nice to have them in, but when you then don't need them anymore, they do look a bit ugly, don't they? I mean, like that one there going right across the road. What we can do instead is... There we go. What did I delete there? Did I just delete some road? I think I did. Darn it, I wish there was an undo key for that. 4-lane with median... Yeah, what kind of road was this? 4-lane small road. 1 to 3... That's a 6-lane road, isn't it? Wish you could click on it and see what sort of road it was. See, it doesn't actually tell you, does it? That is one thing is missing from the game, is actually knowing what these roads are. It's gonna be this one here, 6-lane road. There we go. So why is that wider than this 6-lane road? Hasn't got... Oh, it's got the green trees down the side. That's why. There we go. There we go. Done. Fixed. Nobody's none the wiser. Okay, back to the electricity. Yes, glad I didn't forget that. We want to run it along... Let's have a look. Can we fit it... Oh, I was going to try and fit it between those roads. It's going to go up and over this road here. So if we have that one there, we can go to the corner. We can go to the middle... Actually, that's it then, isn't it? There we go. So that's connected. That's connected to there. No, it was just this one here, wasn't it? That was it. So if we do that... Why is that not connecting now? Oh, weirdness. Weirdness, weirdness. Space already occupied. Cannot build on water. What? What is going on? There we go. This was fine before. Do you know what? I'm just going to go straight across. Yep, there we go. Fine. Done, done, done. Okay, so everybody's all connected. Let's just make sure that connects up okay. Yep, flashing. Everybody's flashing. Good, good, good. Alright, so we have our bridges over here. Let us have a look. I quite like the look of that. This train... See, I want to connect that road to these somehow. I'm thinking... let's have a look. Whether that's one bridge too many. I think it is. Let's delete that bridge. It all looks nice having extra bridges, but... No, maybe not. We'll change that. So now, as we've gone over here, we've transitioned from this with the trees, which is this one here. So we're going to go to one without trees to connect onto here. So let's take... What do you reckon? That's a 4-lane with decorative trees. 4-lane with parking spaces. We don't really need that, do we? 4-lane with a median. Yeah, so that'll then look like this, won't it? Let's take that there. Can I go back a bit with this? I can. What I want to do is... Is that going to look weird, going straight from a bridge up? Possibly, I'm not sure. And then we want to go over this and connect over there. I'm not sure yet whether this is going to look good. Let's see how close we can get. I reckon if we turn off snapping, yeah, we'll get a bit closer. So let's curl that round. There we go. And then page down. Let's see. That will connect to there. So that's one way that can get in and out. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's not bad. And then these ones here. I would like to move this back. Let's delete some of this. Let's get rid of all of that. And the bridge all the way across. And see whether we can just move that back a bit. Just to give us a bit more space. So if we start... Let's go here. I'm going to get up as far into the mountain as I can. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, let's try that. And then straight across the mountain. Is that going to go into a tunnel? No, there we go. That's fine. Straight over the top. And then if we delete that and that, I reckon we can go straight across. That is a bit weird, isn't it? That bit there. Well, what we could do is... We could say we want that the height of that. Oh, actually, that looks quite nice. I like that. Nice little tunnel-ish thing to go through. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete those. I'm going to take this through the mountain. And it's going to come out the other side and connect to that. Hey, there we go. How about that? That looks nice. And then, can we just sort of smooth this bit off on the top? Because that looks a bit weird, doesn't it? So we'll select that. No. Select that. That bit there. No. Let's build that back up again. Maybe select a bit higher. Ah, there we go. That's better. Just sort of fill it in a bit like that. Yep. That looks fine. Don't want it too straight, but that looks like it's been chiseled out for that to go through in the tunnel. Do you know what I'm going to do? Is just... No, I'm going to leave that like it is. I think that looks fine. That goes across there, and that just gives us a little bit more space. Yep, we can add these bridges on. So let's do that. Let's select the right one. Oh, let's put snapping back on as well. Get this stuff to line up. There, I believe. And this one over here, I'm not too sure about these two. I may do something else here. I may curve this one around. Yeah, let's do something else with this one. We're going to go like that. Let's see whether this works. This will be interesting. What have we got here? Is that that's just an apartment complex. We're doing this on the fly here. Let's see if we can get that a 90 degree. We can. Because what I want to do is connect. I wanted two 90 degree tunnels there. Two 90 degree rows. That's going to come out. This is going to be a tunnel. That's why I said the word tunnel. I'm not going to flatten this bit of land out. I'm going to leave it like it is. Let's see if we can make this look nice. So if we come up here nice and straight. Maybe I will flatten that out. That's getting a bit wonky there, isn't it? Let's pick that level. Let's just take that down a bit. Just like that. Boom, 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 boom. We wanted straight, didn't we? Let's go here. That might be a bit too close. And then if this one goes like... No, that wasn't what I was trying to do. I thought it was on the curve tool. If this one goes like... Yeah, we need to go a bit further out here, don't we? If it goes to there and then 90 degrees... That starts getting all a bit weird with a jump over the top. No. That's not going to work. Let's level this out a bit first. So that one there. Let's just give ourselves a bit of room. I'm sure that's what the workers would do if they were here, leveling out this road. That's going to come out. That's going to come out. Let's see. That can move over there. That's going to go, and that's going to go. There we go. Come back. We want you. This one. Okay, let's select something else. Go back to it. There we go. So let's just give ourselves some space to work with. I'm going to sort of square that off, and we'll come back to that bit there. I might just delete that, and we'll do the same here as well. Just make sure that we're doing okay. Yep, I think that's fine. Okay, let's do this again. So if we go out to... There we go. The tip of the blue thing is on the blue line. And then go 90 degrees. Then we can go straight up to there. That can go straight up to there. There we go. That is almost a perfect, not quite perfect square. It's near enough. That is looking good for me. So we're going to fill all of this in over here with some nice tall buildings. And then, actually, we've got the train here. I'm just wondering whether, before we do that, we're going to paint a few offices. Or we've got to remove this first. So let's have offices there. Offices there. And offices here. And we'll have a few over the side, just to stop the noise. And then we're going to see if we can connect this train line back up. So this is going to go, let's see. Let's just curve that around a little bit. Sort of connect up straight to there. And then what we're going to do is hopefully go underground. So if we go like that, and then straight across there. Oh, it just doesn't quite... We can do it to here. So if we move this bridge... Oh, that's a shame. It's like hitting the corner of that road. Let's have a look. Let's try this again. I bet if we fiddle around, we can get that to join up. So let's take off snapping. Let's go down. Where can we get to? There. There we go, look. There, and then... Is that still underground? It is. Let's delete that. And if we go up, can it come out? It can. Let's just make sure we're lining it up nicely. There we go. Nice. That's good. So it goes underneath the buildings and comes up over there. Fantastic. Let's get this going along again. Get things moving. I think that would be good. And then all we've got to do is work out where all these tunnels are going to connect. And then we're going to buy this one over here. Look at all the people wanting to get in and out. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. During the day, it's not so bad. Because then this is also connected to here. We need to name this place as well, don't we? We've got the Canal District. If you've got any good ideas for a name, let me know. At the minute, it's just going to be the Canal District, because that's just the name I've come up with. There we go. Birdsong Heights. That is actually quite nice. I will think I'll leave it at that. Birdsong Heights, why not? Is there anything else we could add policy-wise that might help these guys over here? Let's have a look. Tax relief for high-density residential. Yep. We want a load of guys moving in there. Tax relief for offices. Nah, we won't bother with that. High-tech housing. Let's try that one. Although we've got a theme on here, do we not? No, we do not have a theme. Also, high-tech housing should work. High-tech housing around the canals. That would be nice. Parks and recreation boost. Yes, because these are all parks. Let's see how this works out. We don't have public transport here, so let's see how that affects things. No, I just need to have a think about what I'm going to do with these roads. Yeah, there we go. I think that works okay. We'll connect them all together like that, and then I'm thinking what we'll probably do is actually run that as a bridge across here and connect up to there. There we go. And that is another way in to our little section over here. I do like that with all the bridges there. That is looking very nice. I may or may not keep all of those as bridges. I'm thinking I may do every other one or something like that. I don't know. We shall see. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I think that's looking okay. I like that little district there. Be interesting to see what it looks like when it all turns to high-tech housing. Some of these are already, look, ready to upgrade. They are loving living here. So, yep. They'll all be upgrading soon, hopefully, to larger houses. We shall see as it goes along. I may change some of these things here. Get out of the way, the firehouses and stuff, and move them out the way. So we've just got room for other houses to grow in there. But we need to expand this back here, which means this train station, I may end up, this train line, having a raised train line going along the side of the road, something like that. I think that's the idea. And then we've got some unique buildings that we really need to start placing these around as well. So I'm going to be looking for some nice spots for those. We will work on that next time. I'm also going to buy this square up here. This is the one we wanted. Facility is now empty. Okay, we want to buy that one there. There we go. So we can now set up a nice junction to come in and out. It might mean me moving this motorway. I may connect that and have it come across the top and in there, and then have this one connect there or something, or I may just leave that free for this section. We'll have another junction come in there. Yeah, I'll probably do that, and then just have one of those three-way trombone intersections coming in here, perhaps, somewhere. I will work that out for next time. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Thanks as well for your feedback, the likes. I'm so glad you've enjoyed this episode. Saw a lovely comment saying somebody's really enjoying the content on my channel at the moment, and that's really nice to hear. I do appreciate that. If you're new, please be sure to subscribe. Have a look on the screen now. You can see some of the other types of videos that I put out, mainly city builders, a bit of Minecraft thrown in as well. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.